how to start an Instagram theme page business so that you can make at least $1,000 to $4,000 per month online using Instagram. Now, just so you know, my name is Mark Vine. This is my Faceless Instagram theme page here with 282,000 followers. I've grown other pages, about 5 at this point, to overall 500,000 followers, and it's made me some very good money with the way that I've monetized my pages. I bought my dream car at age 17, made almost $40,000 in a month with my Instagram page, and made almost $10,000 in a single week. And so in this video, I'm going to show you the entire system of how everything works and show you live how I actually monetize my page myself here. And so here's essentially how the system works. You're going to have a faceless Instagram page, and then you're going to monetize it with a newsletter, and also you're going to monetize it with a faceless community. And so these two methods are incredibly powerful to monetize it. Monetizing it with a faceless community, this is an official statistic. 54% of people on the platform which I host my community on, 54% of people who start a community make money within their first month. 54% of people. And when it comes to a newsletter, there's countless people that I've helped with this who, for example, Jesus made $200 in his first week. Jesse from Nigeria made $900 almost in a week, and a lot of other people getting great results with the newsletter. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how it all works. Stick around to the end so that you don't miss out on anything. And by the end of this video, you should know exactly how to start making money with your Instagram page. So like I said, again, this is my Instagram page here. Now on this page, I'm in the luxury content style niche, and I essentially post Andrew Tate clips, right? Andrew Tate content, completely faceless, and I don't even actually edit my videos. I just take clips from other pages, change them around a little bit, and then repost them onto my page. And I'm able to monetize it incredibly well, right? So for example, here's one of the ways that I monetize it. This is with a community I have, and if you want to see it for yourself, because I know there's like a lot of people online who fake results and all that kind of stuff, you can go and click the link in my bio here on my page. You'll see it. It's there for you to see. 15,000 members, $3 a month. Not everyone there is paying me. Some people are in for free, so it's not an exact amount of how much I'm making, but it's a very good amount. And like I said, the platform which I host this community on, 54.6, I believe it's 54.6% of people who start a community here make money within their first month, and the average community on here makes $1,360 in their first month. So it's not going to make you a millionaire. It's not going to make you $20, $30, $40,000 a month. It may for me, because I have hundreds of thousands of followers, but if you just want to get started and make your first $1,000 online, then this is for you, right? Or even your first $1,360 online. And so in this video, I'm going to show you what kind of videos you can post. I'm going to show you how you make money with the newsletter, and then I'm going to show you how you make money with your community. And when you combine all three of those, then boom, you have an Instagram theme page business. And so stick around to the end of this video. If you have any questions throughout the video, leave a comment below. I try to reply to every single comment so I can reply and help you out with your question. Okay, so what kind of videos are you going to post? Now, you can post a variety of videos, and you can actually start an account in almost any niche and monetize it with this method. For example, someone inside of my community, he has a page. I helped him grow it. He's at like 165,000 followers now, and his page is in the gym niche, and he's monetizing with the community. And so there's a few people who have done this with different niches, but if you're going to get started with this, I 100% recommend that you do the luxury niche, right? The luxury slash money niche, with videos like you can see on the screen here, right? So these are videos all from people inside of my community. This is one here. The one on the far right is a video from one of the videos on my page. And so the reason that I recommend the luxury videos niche is that it is so easy to monetize this niche. There's so many different things you can do in order to monetize this niche. For example, you can sell courses, you can affiliate market different services. There's just so many ways you can monetize a page like this. And specifically with the newsletter one and the community, it's so effective because, for example, let's say you have a niche in the dog niche, right? Like you make videos about dogs. Like if you're gonna, on that page where you're making videos about dogs, if you're gonna try and, for example, sell a guide, right? Like what are you gonna sell that guide about? For example, how to pet your dog, how to do this. Like there's not very many, ways which you can monetize these other niches compared to specifically the luxury niche. There's so many different ways you can monetize it, especially when you're offering guides to people. So you say, here's my guide on how to make this much money in this week, right? And so just in general, it's something tangible which people want, which is why this niche is so effective for you to monetize it, right? And so first of all, you can monetize it very well. Two, it's very, very easy to go viral and blow up in this one. There's multiple people who I've helped here who within their first week hit 1,000 followers, or within their first month hit 1,000 followers and was already making money with their page. And you don't even need a lot of followers to make money with this. For example, there's someone in the community who He has about 380 followers on his Instagram page. He just started like a couple weeks ago, and he's already made about $690 with his newsletter, with the way that he's monetizing his page. So what are you going to say in your videos? Well, what are you going to say in your videos? You're going to have a call to action in your videos telling them to comment X for a free guide. And so you're going to offer them, hey, you want a free guide on how to make money or do this and this and that. You're going to post that in your video. You're going to say that. You can do it with like an AI voice. I've done it in some of my videos with text on the screen, just telling them to comment. And what happens is you can set it. I'll show you how to set it up in a second here, where on your Instagram, you can set it up so that whenever someone comments a certain word, they automatically get sent a DM, right? And so they comment that certain word, and as soon as they they comment that certain word, they get an automatic DM sent to their DMs with the link for them to join your community, right? And so that's essentially where you're going to advertise, right, to them, is you're going to get this free community, or you could just sell them right directly into a paid community, right? Now, you can tell them to comment, or you can just tell them to click the link in your bio, but you have to have some way where you can drive traffic to whatever you're going to push those people to, right? And so how does it work, right? So you're going to drive people from your Faceless Instagram to a newsletter, and then as soon as they sign up from the newsletter, they're going to get sent directly to your Discord community, right? Or whatever platform you're hosting your community on. I personally host my platform in a different community, but that the platform which I hosted on, you have to pay to host your community, $99 a month. On Discord, though, you can host your community for absolutely free. So I teach Discord to people so that they don't have to pay to host their community, right? But you're going to drive people from your Faceless Instagram. You have to think about it like this, right? You're driving people from your Instagram. You're saying, hey, you can join my community, or you can get my free guide inside of my community. And so you're going to drive them from your Instagram to the community. It's just that the newsletter, you're just kind of adding that step in between them going directly from your Instagram to your community, and you can monetize it very effectively with the newsletter. So you make money here, and then you also make money again when they join your community. And you can do this entire thing faceless, by the way. You don't even have to show your face in the community. I'll show you how you can do that. So here's the plan, right? I just showed you what kind of videos you post. Like what are you going to be posting on your Instagram? What are you going to be driving people to? You're going to post luxury videos in the luxury niche. You're going to tell people that you can give them a free guide or a community or something. And so you're going to say that you're going to drive people from your videos to your newsletter. And then as soon as they sign up to the newsletter, they automatically get sent to your community. And so I'm going to show you now how you actually make money with the newsletter and how you actually monetize it, because this newsletter here is incredibly effective to monetize. I mean, there's so many people making money with this newsletter inside of my community, and I want you guys watching my YouTube videos to also make money with this as well. So I'm going to show you how you can do it here, right? So how do you make money with the newsletter? Well, this is pretty much how it works. Now, if you don't know what a newsletter is just a place where people sign up with their email and then you send them emails. Like, that's pretty much it, right? This is a very simple overview definition of it, right? People sign up for your emails and then they receive weekly emails or maybe daily emails from you, whatever, however often you're sending out emails, right? So for example, here, they come to your page, they enter their email, and they click subscribe. And the really powerful thing about this model is that people can make money signing up to your newsletter without having to pay. You make money by getting people to sign up to your newsletter, and they don't even have to pay you, right? So for example, here's how you make the money. People sign up to your newsletter, they enter their email, they click subscribe. They don't have to pay you for that. They do that for free. Now, when they click subscribe, what happens is they get a pop-up on their screen, like you can see here on the right-hand side of the screen. Now, on this pop-up on the screen, it basically says you're subscribed. 11 Stoic recommends all these other newsletters. So this one, this one, this one, this one. And you can sign up to the people who subscribe to your newsletter can also subscribe to all these other newsletters just by clicking this check mark right here. And when they subscribe to these other newsletters pay you for getting them a new subscriber, right? So I'll explain it again. People subscribe to your newsletter for free. They get a pop-up on their screen allowing them to subscribe to other newsletters as soon as they subscribe to yours. Now, since they subscribe to yours and now subscribe to these other newsletters will pay you for getting them a new subscriber. Now, the person who subscribed doesn't have to pay you at all. Okay, and you still make money off of them. I mean, it's insane, right? Because it's an insane opportunity to monetize, because all these other forms of monetization, pretty much, you kind of have to sell people something. And it's very hard to sell people to something, because they have to give you their money, obviously. And it's a very short Instagram video, which you're sending them from, right? And so it's a lot harder to monetize with those other methods. But with the newsletter method, you make money just by people signing up to your newsletter for free. They don't even have to pay you. And just so you can kind of get an idea of how much you can make from this, for every newsletter which someone subscribes to, from the pop-up, you get paid around $2. Now, some pay you more, some pay you less. I know there's some that pay you like $4. There's some that pay you only $1, maybe $2. But on average, it's about $2, right? And you can have up to 5 at once on your little pop-up. So let's say that you have all 5 newsletters on your pop-up and you're boosting all 5. Someone subscribes to your newsletter and then they subscribe to all 5 here. That's $2 per one that they subscribe to. So that's $10 right there because they subscribe to all 5, right? And about 80 to 90% of people who subscribe to your newsletter will also subscribe to all of these ones, because when the pop-up comes, the check mark is automatically check mark for them. All they have to click is just try it out. So they pretty much all sign up for it. So let's say you get like 10 people subscribing to your newsletter, just 10 people entering their email. It's not that hard to do at all. And you get paid $10 per person. That's potentially $100 that you could earn just by getting 10 people to sign up, right? So let's say, for example, you wanted to make $1,000 in a month with this. All you have to do is literally just get 3 people per day, which over the span of a month, which is 30 days, is about 100 people signing up. You make $10 per person. 10 times 100 is 1,000. So you just made $1,000 in a month. And all you did was you got 3 people to come and enter their email here and click subscribe. Now, there is a little bit of nuance to it. Some people, like, you might make more. Some newsletters have rules about who they accept and who they'll pay you for or not, whatnot. But on average, you make about that, right? So, for example, me, with my newsletter, I make on average about $5 per person that signs up. And so I was able to make about $9,000 in a single week with this method specifically here, not even including my community and everything, just this method alone. My biggest day here, I made about 2.7 thousand with this, right? So I don't want to like give you false expectations though. You're probably not going to make 10,000 in a week like I am, because I have a page, like I said, with 280,000 followers. I get a ton of traffic from that page. You're not going to make 10,000 in a week with this, right? I'm not gonna just sit here trying to sell you a course and give you false expectations. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You're not gonna make 10,000 in a week. But if you want to make $800 in a week, 600 in a week, maybe even 2,000 in a week, right? You could absolutely do that. And if you just wanted to make, like I said, a couple thousand in your first month with this, or your first 2 or 3 months, I mean, this is the method for you, right? Um, and so this is actually the results. You can see down here, this is a result from one of my students who's inside of my private community. It's a top link in the bio, by the way. You can start it for free. So you can go and try it for free without having to pay me. You can try out my community. It's the top link in the bio. And this is the results from someone inside of the community. You can see here, this is one of the newsletters he was boosting called simple.ai. And with this one here, this was, I believe, in about a week and a half, he got these results. Total revenue, you can see here, 777, and then also pending revenue, 1,250. Out of that pending revenue, he'll probably get about 1,000. So he made about $1,700 within just over a week from this, right? And he was a complete beginner. This was in his second month. He took the first month to grow his Instagram page to like 400 or 500 followers. Then in the second month, he started monetizing it, and pretty much within the first 10 days, he made like $1,700, right? So that was pretty good results from someone inside of my community. So like I said, it's not going to make you 10K in your first month, but it will make you a couple thousand, right? If not in your first month, for sure in your second or third month, right? And so here's the plan, right? I said, what kind of videos to post? Just showed you how you can make money with the newsletter. You can make a lot of money with the newsletter. Now, how can you make money with your community? So with the newsletter is kind of more like quick money. Now, as you build that newsletter, you can monetize it even more because you can send out emails selling stuff to people. For example, selling them on your community. With the community, though, what you're really doing is you're building a really long-term thing, which is going to last you very long and bring you in recurring revenue, right? Because with a community, people are paying you monthly to be inside of your community, and so it's just stacks and stacks and stacks over time. So how do you make money with your community? So there's a few different ways that you can make money with your community. You can charge people monthly to join. That's the main one, right? You can charge people monthly to join. And right here, this is my community here that I've grown, 15.7 thousand members, $3 a month. And with this one right here, brings me in a pretty good amount each month. And this right here, this 28,000, by the way, those are the results of one of my students. His name is Javen Zhang. If you want, you can go ahead and search him. You can go to my Instagram, search who I'm following. You'll see it. You can actually see his community there. It's totally legit. I'll show you it here in a second. But he made 28,000 in a month with his community, and he only had 2,000 followers, I believe. But he was selling like a really expensive thing, right? But he made a very good amount with his community, 28,000 in a month. And so a community, it's a community is such a powerful way of monetizing, especially these are official statistics from the platform which I host my community on. 54.6% of people who start a community on that platform make money within their first month. So just think about it. What are the chances of you making money? It's already 54%. Now imagine you have me to just show you the way, right? I've helped Javen. Now he's making about $70,000 in a month per month. I've also helped Jesus Hernandez. You can see who you can go and search him up on my following on Instagram. And he's making about $30,000 to $40,000 per month with this. And also, there's complete beginners who start this. Like for example, Kay in my community, he's made about $200 already with this. He started in his first month, right? So how do you monetize the Faceless community? Like I said, you can charge people monthly to join, and one of the most powerful things you can do is you can actually give people free trials, right? So on your Instagram, you can say to people, hey, you can get started for free. So they'll still go and click it. They'll still comment. They'll still go and sign up for your community. And then eventually they'll start paying you, right? So there are some other ways you can monetize your communities, like affiliates, selling courses inside of your community and stuff like that. I'm not going to go over them specifically in this video here, though, because I don't want to confuse you too much. But those are some of the other ways which you can monetize it, right? So you may be thinking, right, like, how do I set up a community? Because I know a lot of you guys want to do this faceless without having to show your face on your Instagram. And so there's a few different ways you can, have a community without having to actually show your face, right? So the first way is that you can set up your own community, and you can just copy and paste my videos, like literally just copy and paste my community, the one with 15,000 members that I showed you, copy and paste my into yours, right? You copy and paste the course, the classroom section, all that kind of stuff. All you do is you just change the name of the logo and the page where they sign up, so it looks a little bit different, right? But you can literally just copy and paste mine into yours, so you don't have to show your face in it. The other thing you can do is you can become an affiliate for me. Now, inside of my affiliate program, I give people recurring commission. So you don't just make the money from the one-time sale, which you get paid, you make a sale, and every month that person of the sale that you made stays inside of the community, you make the money again and again and again and again, right? So you can either become an affiliate for me, or you can copy and paste my videos and resources into your community. That's if you want to do it faceless. You can also show your face in your community, however you want to do it. But if you don't want to show your face, those are your options, right? So if you found this video useful and helpful, and you want to know more about this business model and you want to actually start making money with this, I have something for you here, which I'll show you right now. Now, I have a private community where I teach this entire model. And so you can see here, for example, Nihal already made $360. Jesse made 737 in a week. Kay with his community, hey guys, I made $20 with my community. That was like within the first 2 days of him setting it up. He was already making money. And you can just see here, these are all like, you can see a lot of people getting great results in this community. 10 new subscribers for his email list, 500, look at that, 600K views in just 2 weeks on his Instagram page. And so you can make a lot of views, blow up your Instagram here. And with this many views on your Instagram here, 12.6K views, 2K followers, 50K views, 4K followers. So you get a community here where there's a ton of people succeeding, and so they can help you out throughout the journey, just showing you what they did there. And so you get a community aspect here where you can ask questions. It's very, very engaged. You'll get a lot of comments and everything on your posts that you make. Then you also get a classroom section. So you're going to have full course here showing you how to grow your Instagram page. You're going to have a full course here showing you how to do the Instagram plus Discord. And then you're also going to have a full course here with the Instagram plus newsletter. So show you how to do all of those things. And you get very like in-depth videos here. If you found this video helpful, imagine how much more helpful these videos will be, right? And so you've got all these videos here. You can also become an affiliate for me. I have job opportunities there. So even if those methods for some reason don't work for you, you can just get hired by me and I'll pay you to work for me. And so there's a bunch of cool stuff in there. You also get live calls with me and everything in there. So if you're interested in that, check the top link in the bio there. And yeah, check the top link in the bio, and I'll see you inside of the community. But yeah, hope you found this video useful. I'd also appreciate if you just drop a like on this video. And yeah, if you're serious about transforming your life with this, starting to make some money online, check the top link in the bio.